Hi guys, so in 2 days we will be leaving the UK.
We're off. Oh my god.
We are going on our biggest adventure to date, 4.5 months in
Are you
Millie the
scared? You scared?
Motorhome. I am a little bit,
I'll
I am
look
a
at
little
you.
bit nervous. We are going to be Schengen shuffling.
Oh yeah, we've got to get in and out, in and out of Schengen.
All the way down to
Istanbul, in Türkiye.
Istanbul.
In Türkiye? I can't get past Turkey. It is Turkey.
I think it's Turkey, yeah. We've been planning this for a long time, haven't we?
Yeah.
If you're new here, we're Amanda and Mark. We are a couple in our 50s from Cornwall in the UK.
Yeah.
Mark is retired and I have left my council job of 17 years so that we can focus on travelling a bit more full time.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to do some remote working as we go along.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're so excited. We can't wait to get going, can we?
It's all the preparation and planning is all going to come to, fruition.
Yeah.
Start in 2 days' time,
So we are planning to get into a non-Schengen country as quickly as we can.
Yeah.
And hopefully within a week.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have any, we've got like a rough route, haven't we, of how we're going to get down to Istanbul.
We've got a rough idea of what we want to do, where we want to go,
Yeah, the different countries that we want to visit.
We won't share it all with you today.
No.
You'll have to come along for the ride and see where we're going. But there's some fantastic places.
Yeah, but we want to try and get to the first non-Schengen country.
We've got to manage
within a week.
The Schengen process, the 90 days. Yeah, everyone knows about that.
Tonight is our last night at home.
Last supper.
Before our 4.5 months away.
It's a long time.
It is a long time. But I think I was going to say we haven't booked any. We've booked one campsite, and that is for our wedding anniversary, 20th wedding anniversary in June.
God, 20 years, Amanda.
I know. So we've booked that, but we've got a campsite in mind for the first stop in non-Schengen country. But other than that, we're going to be like completely winging it. There's been a lot of planning involved in this, not so much with finding the sites, etc., or where we're going to go, but things like tolls. We want to try and go non-tolls, don't we?
Yeah.
But getting through various countries and getting go boxes and stuff. So we'll talk you all through that as and when we get to those places.
Yeah. It'll be a learning curve for us both, won't it?
Yeah.
And we'll share it with you guys, so hopefully make your trips in the future more easy.
Yeah. We're hoping to get out on the bikes as much as possible.
Yeah.
Go for lots of hikes and walks and do sightseeing and just seeing some amazing places. So come with us. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. We can't wait to share this, and we will see you guys later.
Take care, folks.
Bye.
Bye.
Good morning, campers.
Morning.
We have made it to Dover Ferry port. Yes. Mark's just making us some breakfast. We made our way up to Canterbury Park and Ride yesterday and stayed there the night. That's a really good overnight park up if you're going on the Eurotunnel or coming on a ferry.
It's only 17 miles from Dover, and it's, if you go early morning, there's no traffic on the road.
Yeah.
So that's good.
And it's £8. The park and ride's like £4, but because you're staying overnight, it's two lots of £4. It's £8. We didn't go into Canterbury this time. We did that when we were here just before Christmas, didn't we?
Yeah.
So our ferry is 7:50 a.m. and we've arrived here at 6:30. You have to latest check-in is an hour before, so we've given ourselves plenty of time, which is why Mark's now making us some breakfast.
Before I forget, at the Canterbury Park and Ride in the motorhome specific parking area, they've got drinking water and places to get rid of your grey waste and also your black waste as well.
Really
so
good.
That's good.
So yeah, so we are using Irish Ferries again. We used them when we came over in December. The cost of this ferry from Dover to Calais is £125, which was one of the cheapest prices, so we thought that was quite good. The crossing is an hour and a half. Last time we came in December, we were delayed by half an hour or so hopefully that doesn't happen today. But yeah, exciting! The adventure has started. I hope it's a bit warmer in Europe.
Muffins are warm. Do you want chocolate on yours, babe?
Yes, I do want chocolate on mine, please. Thank you very
That one
much.
is a bit burnt. You want one, do you? You'll have that one, yeah?
No, I don't want a burnt one. Who wants a burnt muffin? We're getting ready to get on board the ferry. Pumping up Millie's backside so that she gets up the ferry ramp, okay? Ooh, I think we're going! Right, we're back in Millie and just remembering to turn everything back on. Fridge has got to go back on travel. Always forget. Do you know, we drove off from Cornwall and two of the skylights were open, weren't they?
Yeah.
4 years we've been doing this motorhome thing. But yeah, so pretty good crossing. So that's a bonus, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Had a look around. Did you know that they got cabins on here? I think I might have already shown that. Not very many, but they're quite cute. And they provide you with drinks and snacks and everything. They're about £45 though. £45. Is that for the deluxe? And then £29 I think when you get on board because nobody's booked them. But yes, we're just waiting for the ramp to come down. And then we're going straight off. Don't need to show passports or anything, do we? Well, we didn't last time.
They told us to have them ready.
Oh, we've got them ready.
Have you got them ready, Amanda?
No,
Where are they?
in my rucksack.
You better get on then.
Got the sat nav set for our first stop. Bonjour, France! What'd you say, babe?
Bonjour!
Bonjour, bonjour! This is the start of our epic adventure! 4.5 months in Europe. And we have put a destination that we'd like to be in before it gets dark this evening into the sat nav, and we're just going to go. We're going to keep an eye out for a supermarket because obviously we haven't got any food, have we?
No.
Well, I don't know. We always thought that you couldn't bring dairy, fruit, veg, grains, meat, etc., on a ferry crossing, but nobody's checked, and we actually do have some milk and we do have some butter and a few other bits, but not a lot. But yeah, so we've got to go and find a supermarket and then hopefully get to where we're heading before it gets dark later. All right, babe?
Yes, thank you.
You happy?
As I can be, yeah.
Why are you only happy as you can be?
Because we're not there yet.
Oh.
Actually, though.
You like driving?
I like driving, and the journey, actually travelling and seeing the countryside is interesting, so yeah.
Yeah. It is sunny. It is sunny, but it's also foggy, isn't it?
Fog will burn off in a minute, it's like misty
Yeah,
stuff.
so it's like 9:45 here now. So, all good, all good. So we have just gone through our first border and we are now in
Belgium.
Belgium. stopped. First stop after 3.5 hours. Lots of traffic, accidents, both busting for a pee. And we've stopped. This is really big services. It's got Starbucks and a Burger King, so I know what Mark's going to be having. I'm hoping they've got like a sandwich or something. Looks like there's a little supermarket here as well. Not supermarket, just a little shop. Yeah. We haven't found a supermarket yet, have we?
No.
Got to do that. So we saw a French stick and we thought, oh, we'll have that. And then we had to try and find some ham to put in it. We thought we'd get a packet of crisps, but they were like €5 a pack. Yeah. So we've just gone with that and that. But do you know how much that baguette was? €2.80.
It was massive, it's like a French stick.
Yes, I know, but that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Anyway, we didn't go to the loo in there because they wanted to charge us 80 cents. So we're going back to the van.
But we have got something in the van. So.
But there was a 50-cent coupon, so we got 50 cents off.
Did you get the
Yeah, we did. But €6.45 for a French stick and 3 slices of ham. It's a good job we snuck the butter over from the UK, isn't it?
Oi, don't say that.
I'm sorry. It's a very lovely day. Very warm in here, isn't it, actually? Don't really need our jumpers on. But we've had our little refreshment break.
Yeah.
And we've now got 209 kilometres to reach our destination for tonight.
I'm looking forward to it because I'm a bit tired.
But we still haven't been shopping, so we've got to find a supermarket.
To get a few supplies. Alright folks, well since Calais we've done 196 miles. It's not far before we get to the German border. Now, because Belgium is mostly flat, right, we've done an average of 31, nearly 32 miles per gallon, which I'm pretty pleased about. But it's not going to stay like that when we get to Germany, with it being hilly. So fuel consumption is going to go down. No one licking bush, licking bush.
You've been awake too long, darling.
Been awake too long. Yeah, like 56 years.
Ooh. Is this it here then? Is this it? Do you think? Is this it?
German border, that is.
Is that it?
That's the old German border, yeah. That's,
so this is it, is it?
Yeah, well this is German border.
We're in Germany now.
I would say yes, but where's the border?
Hang on, so we think that was the border that we just went through. Oh, hang on, I've just seen it.
So just as you come out of Lichtenbusch, you're in Germany. Deutschland.
So we are in our 3rd country of the day.
Of the day?
Of the day.
Actually, is it the 4th country of the day?
4th country of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah. UK, France, Belgium, Germany.
We're going for 24 countries in one day.
No, we're not. No, we're not. We're not doing that. That would just be too much. So yeah, so we are now in Germany, and we are just under 100 kilometres, so 60 miles
to go.
And it's 4:30, so I'm hoping we'll be there by 5:30.
This is where cars go really fast.
I was going to say that won't pass really fast. We've given up on the supermarket. We're just going to make do with all the bits and bobs that we've got left in the van, aren't we?
Yes.
We've been talking about, we've got a little bit of French sticks, we could make that into some sort of like tuna pizza. Mark don't eat tuna. And he's like, well, I could have it with ham. But then he's got beans and a couple of slices of bread.
And cheese.
And cheese.
And there's soup.
And we've got some soup.
Mate, and there's loads of cheddar stick on top. We've got loads. And chocolate.
So I think we're just going to hopefully find a park up and, just
forage.
Do with what... There's no foraging going to happen. Make do with what I've got in the van.
What sort of holiday is this?
We want to set off really early again tomorrow morning. So yeah. So we've arrived at our overnight park up. It's not in the most scenic of places. It's in the city of Bonn in Germany. We tried to find one and we just got completely lost. My search for sites app isn't working properly. So we went all around the houses, but we found another one. It's free. I think there's a lot of long-term van lifers here. They've got their washing lines out and tables and chairs. It's literally about, I don't know, 20 places on just a bit of a road. It's near a main road. We're probably not going to get any sleep. Who knows? Let's have a look. I'll show you. Let me show you. What do you think? It's near the River Rhine, apparently. What do you think, babe?
I think it's okay.
You think it's okay?
It's okay for one night. I wouldn't want to stay here for a week or two.
You don't want to set up camp like them over there, then? No?
It's one night and move on to the next place.
So after our little free overnight park up in Luxembourg in the new year, we've decided if we do these free park ups that we're going to keep the chairs that way.
And I'm going to buy a police van.
You're not going to put... No, that's not the right word. Yeah, are you putting the security thing on?
What's that?
On your steering wheel, are you putting that on?
No, because
I
need to make a quick getaway.
Yeah, so he's not going to put that on. And what else are you not going to do?
I'm not going to take my clothes off. I'm going to sleep in my clothes. Is that what you mean?
No, you're not going to drink any beer.
Oh, yeah.
You're not going to drink any beer.
Well,
so, first night.
Oh,
darling, the first night in Europe on our trip, and I found you a free overnight park up.
Maybe I can have half a cap.
To save money. And,
maybe I can just have half a cap.
what are you going to do with the other half?
I don't know. Perhaps not then.
Perhaps not then.
Be in bed by 7.
Beans on toast for tea. Look, Mark's already eating his. He was hungry. Thank you. Good morning to our urban city park up. It's 7:30 on day 2 of our big trip. It's quite chilly. We were a little bit anxious when we got here last night, but no issues at all. I'm not sure we slept that well. I think one of these long-term vans has maybe got a generator, so I could hear that all night. But the road noise did ease off. And there's also some sort of building work going on there, so they were working at about 7:15. So good park up, as long as you don't mind noise and early starts. And now we are heading to another destination in Germany. It has been on my bucket list for quite a long time. We had hoped to go there on our previous Northern Europe trip, but it was just too far south. So yeah, very excited to get there. Hopefully we'll be there by, 11ish? Mark's going to press the button on the sat nav.
11, but we've got to stop on the way, so lunchtime.
So we should be there by lunchtime. There's a couple of airs there that I've pinpointed on Search for Sites. So we'll go to those, get parked up, get some water on board, do some shopping, and then go and explore. And I'm so excited. I can't wait to show you where it is. I can't wait. Mark's really excited too, aren't you, darling?
I'm really excited about filling up with LPG.
So we've just stopped. I'm not sure how long we've been driving actually. We've just stopped. I think he's just telling me that the price of the diesel. He wanted to get LPG, but they haven't got LPG here, so he's just filling up with some diesel. Is that €2.16? Is that €2.16? Oh, that's pricey. Don't put much in then. Don't put too much in.
That's oh. Try again. That was extortionate. That's why I only put 10 litres in. 20, was it?
21 euros, 69.
21 euros for 10 litres. It's like, that's the most expensive diesel I've ever bought.
We have stopped again. We found somewhere that's got LPG and also their diesel's a bit cheaper than the last place. It's 1.62 and I think the LPG is €1.14. So not too bad. No.
Should take about 8 or 9 litres.
When I'm cleaning windows. So we're off the motorway now on little country lanes, as Mark likes to call them, and we are making our way to Rothenburg ob der Tauber,
See.
which is going to be very lovely, but some of the film, can you guess which film? Which film was it, darling?
Am I allowed to say?
Yeah, go on then.
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang was filmed there. And Mark's just said, when was it filmed, or when was it released? And it was back in 1968, which is the year you were born, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And I've just said to him, do you know who wrote the book, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang? So he's come up with all sorts of people. Who did you come up with?
Can't say.
Daphne du Maurier. William Defoe.
They didn't write, I was just mucking around.
Just mucking around. Anyway, oh, it's a bit bumpy here. Ooh. It was written by Ian Fleming.
Ian Fleming?
Yeah. Ian Fleming.
But he did
of
James
Bond. Yeah.
Can't be the same
It
one.
was the only children's book that he wrote. And they made it into a film. There you go.
I
See?
bet it was James Bond was there somewhere.
You think James Bond was somewhere? Well, why didn't he save the children from the child catcher then?
And there's bigger deceit and espionage at play.
In Germany, yeah.
They sacrificed a few children for the bigger, better good.
Right, there's two airs. One with services, one without services. We're going to the one without services, which is apparently like a little private air. So that's where we're heading. And hopefully it is nearly 12:30. Hopefully there'll be a place for us. If not, we'll have to go to the other one.
It's a place for us.
And it's a beautiful day. Beautiful. Okay, that must be that must be pitch 1, pitch 2, pitch 3, pitch 4.
Where's the other pictures?
Well, there's ones there, look, right there. You can see it's got number 1 written on it. That van's in number 2.
Oh,
That's number 3. And that's number 4. Do you want to go in backwards?
No, forwards. I don't want to sleep backwards, do I?
Okay.
Help me get on these ramps.
Okay, hang on.
We've got to face down.
Okay.
You don't want to sleep up, do we?
No.
It's still going to be down though.
We could go in pitch 1.
We'll go this one.
I don't think we should go in pitch 4. This is a little information kiosk. And you give a donation, and the recommended donation is €10. And an umbrella there if you need one. This one is like a little map. Let's have a little map. So I've got a little map of the town.
Can you give me some directions?
Keep going.
All right.
Keep going. Right, you've just gone on and stop. Okay, ready to go?
Yeah.
Let's go and find the castle walls, city walls. Right, so we're heading into the town of Rothenburg over Tauber, wasn't it? Tauber.
Yeah.
Which is named because of the river.
It's on the river, yeah.
It's on the river Tauber. So, yeah, the owner's come and said hello. He's given us a little sweetie, he's given us a little gift. He's told us what to do. Really nice, isn't he? Where are you? You're not in the video.
I'm here. I'm here, look. Where are you?
Get in the video. There he is, look. Just in case you thought I'd left him behind. It does look like it's going to be a very nice place. And look at the weather. It's gorgeous, isn't it?
I want to walk around the walls of the castle.
Yeah, apparently it's 4 kilometres to walk around the whole of the wall.
It's lovely here. Isn't it?
So we go up?
Okay, we should go up.
Go on then.
It's right here, so we should go up.
So we've just started walking into the town and we've got onto the city wall. Honestly, it's boiling in here. Are you hot? I'm hot.
Some people say so.
Think a lot of yourself, don't you?
What am I doing?
Don't you think a lot of yourself, don't you?
No, I'm only repeating what people say.
Anyway, it's really lovely looking. Look at this,
Thank
look
you
at these
very
views. Not you. So all the way along the wall, what do you call these?
Sponsors?
Oh yeah, like sponsors.
Donations?
So they must have donated to the upkeep of the wall. And then they have their names. But these are from Tokyo.
There's a nice little cafe down there.
We need a little cafe. Have a little drinkies.
Well, I'm up here, I might as well stay up here for a minute.
Okay.
So we are here now. Here.
Okay.
And we came aboard on the wall here.
I haven't gone very far then.
So we walked up there and made that turn.
Okay.
So that's, yeah,
Quarter of the way?
maybe, it's not that far. Look at it down through there, it's lovely.
I don't think you can go that way.
You don't think so?
No.
No, I'm just checking it out, babe. Just checking it out. Yeah, you can't go that way. I knew that. I'll tell you what, this is magnificent.
Isn't it?
Isn't it? It's like reminds me of the wall that goes round Girona.
Yeah.
Girona. Bicicletas.
We're just loving it. It's just so lovely. And you get little peeks of like what inside the town is going to look like, don't you?
Yeah.
But we're determined to walk all the way around. And apparently there's like a really good bit with like a castle and you can see it drops right down to the river, the Tauber Valley. I think that's going to be nearer the end. What a lovely place. We've just come down one bit and now we're going up another bit. Walk on the walls at your own risk.
Whoa.
Oh wow.
You gonna go down?
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Whoa, Amanda, look.
Oh my my gosh. Look at that.
There's cannons up here.
Wow. Is this the armoury?
How smart is that? Let's go and look at this cannon, Amanda. Boom! This is cool.
What do you think this building was then?
Look, they've blocked up the hole in the tree. Can you see? They've blocked up so people can't climb inside it.
Ah.
They've blocked it up.
Okay. So this is a hospital tower with a bastion. This double bulwark in the shape of a figure 8 is the newest and most massive of the town fortifications, created in several places of construction. Originally built with 7 doors, a portcullis and a drawbridge. It also had a cannon gallery.
Want to get a Schwein schnitzel?
Oh my god, look at all the cakes in there, look.
That's, Amanda, look at the size of them.
They got donuts.
Look at the size of these.
Oh my god. So we've just come off the wall for a bit and we're walking through the town, which is beautiful. And we're starving, so we've stopped at a little bakery cafe and we've bought a what did I say it was? Klein Schneebollen, which is fried. It's a traditional pastry from the Rothenburg over the Tauber area, and it's short crust pastry that's fried.
It's
really
fried.
Good.
It's fried.
Can you get it out?
So it's covered in sugar. So,
Is that it?
oh my god, it's
Oh,
strange. It is just fried pastry.
fried pastry.
I don't know what you'd eat with it.
I'm not sure about that.
It needs something.
Yeah. It's pancake day today.
That's what it is. Fried pancake.
I was hoping for something a bit nicer than that. Oh well. Is that your new friend? Covered in ice and sugar.
I'm quite guarded about him.
Well, I think they're the same. They're just some are covered in different things, like chocolate.
That's why they're not the same. They're different ones.
But they weren't very nice.
The
But
plain,
we had to eat them because we're on a budget and we spent €3.50.
That's it, I've blown it. I could have bought half a pound of chicken with that.
Anyway, we are approaching the Marktplatz, which is where there are scenes from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang filmed.
Oh, there's an outdoor place
But
there.
we've got some lovely vans and roadworks going on.
We always have roadworks wherever we go.
Wow, it is beautiful, but obviously it is ruined by all that's going on there. So we've stopped like a restaurant, cafe,
Where
hotel
Is it down the back or something?
in the back. Mark's just looking for our cash because if it's under £20, we thought we'd have a drink. If it's under €20 euros, we want cash. So got to find our secret stash of cash. And they said, "Oh, you want to sit inside. It's too cold outside.
Since
It's
when?
boiling.
It's not
It's
cold.
boiling. It's so hot." Cheers. First, your first pint in
100 years.
Europe
In Europe.
on this trip
Yeah.
that you've bought, not one from the van.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Happy travels.
It's quite nice.
are back from Rothenburg over to Tauber. You see Mark there? What an amazing town. It was really, really lovely. We pretty much walked all the way around the city walls. We came into the town, and when we had a drink, my phone was running out of battery, so I had to conserve that. So we didn't really do any more recording, did we? I just did a few bits. But yeah, we walked over to Lidl because we needed to get to the shops, and there aren't very many shops actually in the walled town bit. So about half a mile away was a Lidl, wasn't there?
There's no food shops. It's like restaurants and knickknacks and souvenirs and bakeries and things like that. But there's no like.
We found a couple of little grocery shops, but one was mainly just like fruit and veg, and the other one was just everything. But they don't seem to stock a lot of fresh meat. And Mark wanted to make a chicken curry. So yeah, so we walked over to Lidl's, got some chicken, walked back, and then walked around the rest of the wall with the views over the valley and stuff. And it's just been a gorgeous day, isn't it?
Well done, Brewdog.
It's been a beautiful, beautiful sunny day. And honestly, you've got to come to this town, haven't you?
Yeah, it's great.
It's just lovely. Cobblestone walls, just medieval architecture.
They've really looked after it. They've really looked after this. They've renovated it, and you know, there's just put so much restoration into it that it's a pleasure.
It's clean, tidy, no graffiti. The only thing that was a little bit like was all the sort of they were obviously restoring some of the path and road in the Marketplatz, so that didn't look so nice. But yeah, everything else was just lovely. So we're back at our little Stellplatz, aren't we?
Surrounded by birds and bird boxes and all things like that.
It's just really nice. It's really nice. I like it here. But we will be moving on tomorrow. But anyway, Mark's cooking us a curry, and that's what we're gonna have for tea. So it's Mark's classic chicken and pepper goan curry for tea.
Yeah.
With some funny looking brot.
German brot. Warmed it up in the oven.
Because we couldn't find naan breads.
I think that this brought, now I've warmed it
Ooh.
up, see the steam rising off it.
Nice. Thank you very much for cooking my tea.
No problem.
Love you.
Anything from my queen.
Good morning. It's day 3 of our big trip, and it is another gorgeous day here in Germany. Look at this sunshine. Wow, that's just beautiful. Well, the view's not beautiful, but the sunshine is beautiful. Morning, Bailey. Oh, bit steamed up. We're quite up close and personal with our neighbours, as you can see. I don't think we've ever been that close to our travel buddies, Deb and Dave. We didn't hear any noises from them last night though. This Stellplatz hasn't got any facilities, but Mark was talking to the owner last night after we got back from exploring the town, and asked if we could have some water. He said, yeah, that's fine. So that's what Mark's doing this morning. He's filling up his refillable 10-litre water carrier, and so I've got to go out and help him with the funnel in a minute, so I'm bound to get wet. I think the air that we've earmarked for tonight has got water and electricity, because I'm going to need a shower in a minute. So, yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed. Just going to do a bit of cartering. Sorry?
We're not going to fill up the water.
Oh, okay. I thought it was going to get wet.
No, not so lucky. We're going to put the water in the boot.
Okay. Take it with us.
Take it with us, just in case we need to fill up.
Okay.
All right.
Coffee.
Oh,
Yeah.
look, it's not, don't need to, there's not much condensation. Thanks for it.
That's because your wife got the carter out. She's a good wife, she is.
She's amazing, Aidan. Right.
I'm going to have to watch you back out, ain't I?
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Right. Okay, I'm going to get the coat on then because it's cold, isn't it?
Well, not that cold.
Right then.
It is cold, but you know, once we're from Cornwall, so we're at Ard.
Hi guys, so we are making our way now to our next destination, which is a new country. Shut up, Sat now. It's a new country, not only for us in the motorhome, but for us altogether. We've never been there before.
No.
So
It's a new country.
we're going to leave that one for you for next time. So we're going to finish this. We've left the UK.
Yeah.
We're on day 3, and it's been really good so far.
Hey, what time is it? 8:15.
Oh, it's 6:15. It was like 7:15 in the UK. So yes, we've had a couple of days in Germany. Rothenburg over
awesome.
Tauber. I forgot what it's called now. Rothenburg of the Tauber. You've got to come here, okay? And this little Stellplatz Rothenburg, highly recommend. It's only little. It's not all open, is it yet?
No.
There's more pictures in the garden, but obviously it's
summer.
winter. Really friendly owners.
And you get a suite on arrival,
Just sweet.
which makes a difference.
So yeah, please come and stay here. We'd highly recommend
Yeah.
it. And yeah, hope you're enjoying the trip with us so far. We've got another 17 days or something to go.
Loads to do, places to see, edges to look over as they do in Cornwall.
So excited. So obviously we're on a rush to get to a not a rush, but you know, we want to get to a non-Schengen country as soon as we can. So yeah, new country today. So we'll share that one with you next time. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't. Give us a like, leave any comments, and we will see you next time.
Bye.